Stephen Buchmann, The Reason for Flowers, Their History, Culture, Biology, and How They Change Our Lives. Dive into the world of flowers with Stephen Buchmann's captivating book, The Reason for Flowers, Their History, Culture, Biology, and How They Change Our Lives. This summary will equip you with fascinating insights into the complex relationships between flowers, pollinators, and humans. Unravel the secrets of flower biology, their vital role in the history of human culture, art, and science, as well as the intricate ways in which flowers captivate us with their beauty, fragrance, and taste. Get ready to explore the power of flowers and their impact on our lives in a condensed, yet engaging way.
Flower sex and the role of pollinators. Flowers are a remarkable natural beauty, but they face a crucial problem: they cannot survive on their own and require pollinators for their procreation. Hermaphroditic plants produce flowers with both male and female reproductive parts, and the pollen grains and ovules function as the plant's sex organs. However, plants face the challenge of not being able to move and still need to mate with unrelated individuals to increase genetic diversity. This is where pollinators like bees and butterflies come in. These insects' ability to fly makes them ideal for transporting pollen grains from one flower to another, leading to successful impregnation of plants. This process occurs because the flower's beauty attracts pollinators, which is a fascinating aspect that the book explores. The secret life of flowers. Flowers are not just pretty, they're also hardworking and clever. They offer food, shelter, and even dating services to pollinating insects. In return, the insects spread the flowers' pollen and help them reproduce. Flowers' bright colors and enchanting fragrances further enhance their appeal to insects. This mutualistic relationship shows how different organisms can evolve to meet each other's needs and thrive. The resilience and versatility of flowers. 500 million years ago, the Earth's land was barren, and it took approximately 300 million years for plants to emerge on land. The evolution of flowering plants was a fortuitous accident resulting from mutations and natural selection. Flowers' double fertilization and their relationship with pollinators have led to their incredible success and versatility in adapting to different climates and forms of reproduction. They can self-pollinate, scatter pollen in the wind, water, or cooperate with obliging animals. Flowers' endosperm shields a young seedling in its critical sprouting phase, helping it survive the inhospitable time before it can feed itself through photosynthesis. The special relationship between humans and flowers. Flowers have held a significant place in human culture since our earliest ancestors and have been used for a range of purposes, including in death rites and gardens. They console us by reminding us of the cycle of life and death. The practice of cross-breeding flowers, which began in the late 17th century, yielded magnificent hybrids that make up most of the flowers in local shops. From bloom to plate and perfume. Flowers are not only beautiful but serve as inspiration for food and fragrance. Honey, cauliflower, and broccoli are all derived from flowers as a result of photosynthesis. Bees play an integral role in the honey-making process, which is concentration based on bee digestive enzymes. The beauty of flowers extends to their scent, which humans have long been captivated with. Our ancestors used incense to preserve fragrances, and centuries later, Arab chemists developed a technique to produce floral-based perfumes through steam distillation. Flowers, the language of love. Flowers have always been symbols of natural beauty and messages of love and affection. In the 18th and 19th century, the use of flowers as secret codes for communication was a popular practice. In Paris, the publication of a book called Le Langage de Fleurs detailed the symbolic meaning of individual flowers and bouquets. A rose with thorns removed used to be given to someone to express love at first sight, but if one felt uncertain, giving a rose with intact thorns and leaves signified hopefulness in fear. Flowers were also used prominently in texts and paintings as meaningful symbols. Jesus Christ referred to the lilies of the field in his famous Sermon on the Mount. Flowers have been extensively featured in texts and paintings as icons of natural beauty. Dutch painters of the 17th century became obsessed with flowers as they served as the inspiration to strive for new artistic heights. The power of plants. Plants have been essential to scientific discoveries, from geographical breakthroughs to genetic understanding. Alfred Wegener's observation of the plant family Proteaceae led to the discovery of continental drift, while Gregor Mendel's experiments with pea plants revealed important genetic insights. Plants are not just beautiful and fascinating to human beings but have also played a critical role in scientific discoveries and breakthroughs. The variation in the distribution of flora across different regions of the world was observed by explorer scientists and plant collectors during the 18th century. The Proteaceae plant family, however, existed on all continents and larger islands. This raised questions about how the family could spread between such disparate parts of the world, separated by vast oceans. This question led to Alfred Wegener's revolutionary idea that the continents weren't always separate but were once part of a single giant continent called Pangaea. This discovery of continental drift was made possible by observation of the plant family Proteaceae. Furthermore, plants also played a significant role in our understanding of genetics. Gregor Mendel's experiments with the crossbreeding of pea plants demonstrated how certain traits are expressed in new generations. When he crossed white-flowered peas with those of a violet hue, their offspring would only produce violet flowers. However, self-pollination in the next generation would produce 1 out of every 4 plants with white flowers, leading Mendel to conclude that the genetic trait for white flowers was recessive. These experiments provided critical insights into genetic traits and expression. In conclusion, the world of plants has been an essential part of scientific discoveries, from geographical breakthroughs to genetic understanding, providing crucial insights into the workings of our planet and life itself. The human connection to flowers and nature. Humans are instinctively attracted to nature, including green spaces and flowers. This affinity is grounded in biophilia, our genetic inheritance from ancestors who lived in the African savanna. Flowers resemble the fruits and foods that our ancestors searched for, and their scent has a calming effect on us. Studies have shown that the presence of nature, such as a view of trees or flowers, can promote healing, reduce stress, and lessen the need for pain medication. This demonstrates the profound impact that nature has on our physical and emotional well-being, which explains why access to green spaces is highly valued by city dwellers despite its expensive real estate value.
In conclusion, The Reason for Flowers sheds light on the mesmerizing world of flowers, revealing their vital role in our ecosystem, culture, history, and lives. Our captivating journey has covered the unique biology of flowers, their partnerships with pollinators, their evolutionary success, our relationship with them, and the hidden meanings they convey. Through delving into their role in art, history, and science, we have come to comprehend how flowers profoundly affect our physical and emotional well-being. It's evident that these bursts of color, their enchanting fragrances, and the various ways they integrate into our daily lives will continue to exert a profound influence on human beings, shaping the evolution of our societies and the world around us.